and welcome back to this episode of Jim Builds. I am Jim, and today I want to talk about how to turn a piece of aluminium trim from that to that. Simple as. Now, with certain bits of trim, they are readily available. These headlamp rims are, but there's nothing particularly wrong with the ones that I've got, except someone's painted them black. This is how I bought them off eBay. And I just wanted to show how to repolish or restore aluminium trim. It's very easy to do, takes a bit of time. You need basic stuff, just various grades of sandpaper that we're going to go through in a minute. Some WD-40, polish and wax, and time. Easy. So easy. So let's get on with it. So this is the one I made before. I've just spent some time polishing it, sanding it, and going finer and finer with the grades. And then this is the one that's been painted. Doesn't seem to be any damage to it. No sort of dents or anything, so hopefully we should be all right. I'm going to start off with some 120 grit. You want something coarse because you're going to have to cut through this, get this paint off, but we will probably end up cutting through the anodizing on this as well. Did with this one. It'll be okay. It's not ideal, but if you keep it clean, keep it polished, you shouldn't have the furring issue. So I don't know who's painted this or what they've painted it with, but it's been very difficult to remove. I've had to use thinners to soften it enough to remove it, but I'll have it done in a moment, and then I can get back on with the 120, because you can see here there's a difference. So the stuff at the front here is the anodizing, and at the back of the rim over here is where I've sanded through it. So we need to get that consistent. So it looks like somebody's actually tried it before. And that's probably why they've decided to paint it. Right, back to it. So I've got up to 600 grit. Things are looking pretty consistent. It's hard to tell from that last bit, but there is a decent shine coming along now. So I've finished with sanding this dry. I'm going to go and add some lubricant. And the reason I say that is because normally you would use water. For aluminium, I've actually found WD-40 does a brilliant job of helping to polish, and it also stops the wet and dry getting clogged up, which, yes, you can use water, it's not a problem. I just find WD works better for metals for some reason. So that is my tip on this. WD-40, it'll do a great job of what you're doing, and it also smells amazing, so win-win. And I'll show you that now. I know it looks sketchy, but to polish it, I'm going to use this old drill with a cotton pad on it. The reason for that is I do have a bench grinder that I do polishing on, but to do the inside of the headlamp rim, you just can't get in there, and I could end up damaging it. And the bench grinder's got quite a bit of torque and it will snag it. So we will use this. Joe will just got to wax that up, and we're good to go. And yes, my bench is a mess. So last up is protection. So as I said earlier, because there's no anodizing on this, you can end up with furring. But to protect it, I am going to use some of this, Meguiar's all-purpose metal polish. It smells very fruity. I've used it before, really easy. So we're going to do an application with a cloth, rub it in, and then polish it off basically by hand using a clean cloth. Simple as. Like I say, this will just stop any furring up. So that's how you polish these things up. I can't believe how it is compared to that black painted mess that we started with. Okay, perfect mirror on it. And it's easily done. It took me a few hours, but I've got nothing better to do. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you find it interesting, something you're going to try, drop me a like and hopefully subscribe, because I also appreciate that. And I'll see you soon. Take care.